Welcome to the channel, everyone, and if you are new here, please subscribe, because that would mean a lot to me. We have probably all followed another vehicle when the person we were following does not know how to lead to make sure they do not lose the person who is following them. They will go too fast. They will not anticipate traffic signal lights turning red, so they will go through an orange light and leave you sitting at a red behind them, with no awareness at all that they left you behind. They will just keep on driving, and when they finally look in the mirror and don't see you there, then they will wonder where you are. What you are watching right now is me on the Am Ryker Sport in a 20 miles per hour zone going 28, 30 to 31 miles per hour, trying to keep up with the Ford F-150 pickup truck ahead of me I am following. So, today, we're going to talk about a couple of important things. The first is how to properly follow another vehicle down the road while on your motorcycle. That starts by having a talk with the driver you are following before you get started, which is what I learned today, so that you are not always playing catch up with them. The second thing we will talk about is when you're following someone, even in regular traffic, how close should you be following? The recommended safe distance is going to surprise you. So, what can you do? You have no choice but to play catch up. And the person you're following, they don't learn anything. They continue driving too fast and leave you behind again and again. Here, the Ford pickup I am following is stopped for a slow-moving white vehicle. The Ford can see around this vehicle but gives no concern for whether or not I can pull out and follow. When the Ford pulls out and around to pass, I cannot see, so I have to hang back. When I can see, I cannot go yet because of oncoming traffic. There goes the Ford truck, barreling down the road, and I have to play catch up once more. So, before you follow anyone, whether you're both in cars or you are on your motorcycle, you must have a talk about how two cars travel down the road when one is leading and the other is following. This talk is a must for everyone's safety. Motorcyclists need to do one thing while they're out and about, and that is referred to as keeping your head on a swivel. Keeping your head on a swivel means you are constantly looking around everywhere 360 degrees for anything it might cause you injury or death by crashing your motorcycle. Here is an example of someone on a motorcycle riding way too close to the vehicle in front of them. Way too close, because if that vehicle needs to stop suddenly, this motorcyclist will crash and end up in the bed of that truck, because he will not be able to stop soon enough before running into its rear end. Here is a chart which explains when you're traveling 40 miles per hour on a motorcycle, it will take you 9 car lengths to stop. You might be thinking, no way, it will take me 9 car lengths stop. But it is true. From the time your eyes and your brain recognize you need to stop to the time you actually begin breaking down shifting, you are already running out of time. That's why it takes 9 car lengths to come to a complete stop on a motorcycle. Admittedly, there are a lot of problems if you keep riding 9 car lengths behind the car in front of you. Number 1, the cars will always cut into the lane in front of you, and that gap between you and the car in front of you will decrease, forcing you to slide back a little more. And that is why, as a matter of practice, every time I ride, I try to stay away from other vehicles. I let them go ahead of me, or I get way ahead of them. It just feels so right when you are riding your motorcycle, and you don't have any danger from other vehicles near you. Watch this. Once more, the Ford pickup truck I am following does not pay any attention to the timing of traffic lights. The truck leaves me behind on orange, and after assessing the intersection carefully, I decide to proceed as the light is red. You can see if following has its own set of dangers. Let's look at one more instance where the Ford pickup truck left me behind. I catch up to the truck at a stop sign, but the pickup truck driver leaves me behind again. By pulling out from the stop sign, right before the red truck you can see here. Now, I have to wait for the red truck to go by before I can pull out. Because I have to wait for this red truck, I have to go over 70 miles per hour in a 50 miles per hour zone. Plus, pass the truck I had to wait for. In this instance, the Ford truck I am following should have waited for the red truck to go by so we both could pull out from the stop sign together. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to throw that like, and please subscribe to the channel because it really would help me out.